not here today. You player 2 or you player 1?
I think I'm player.
You're player 2.
Two?
We've got Abby off camera.
No, I'm player 2.
Oh, we've got Abby as player 2.
We do this every
Why are we?
time.
What did you do?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah. So, anyways, I'm player 1. Abby's player 2.
Me and I've got the same characters.
I know. You know what? To change up, let me just change up real quick. You know what? I'm gonna be Spyro.
You know that says you're an orc.
No, that's Sonic.
Oh.
That's Sonic. Nork.
No, that's Spyro. On this.
Is that what he says?
Yeah, when he's driving, he goes, "Last one there was a Nork."
Why did I think it was Sonic?
Nah, he said something else, I think.
Yeah. Anyway.
That's why I like this chair, because it's really a bit long.
It's comfortable, that chair.
Trust us,
No.
it was a good find.
It's annoying because, like, once there's a gap, it just goes straight through.
Oh, I got you, yeah. Oh, let's have a look. Special cut.
I thought I said vomit, it says void manta. I thought I said vomit, I was gonna say. Yeah. Alright, I'm ready.
I think I'm ready. Okay, let's do this.
I can't even remember what track. What cup I placed it as. I think it was the Aku cup.
The Aku.
Yeah. Weirdly on this it says that next to him how many stars you've got. Like first, second or third, which I think is like winning first place. Like there's 2 left that I've got to get first place in. And then, I don't know, maybe we should do them in mirrored or something. Because
Oh, is that what it says to
you can
to
do
them in
yeah,
mirrored?
yeah, you can do them in mirrored. You can change the difficulty as well because we've been doing them in easy. So.
Oh yeah, you got to do easy, hard, mate.
The hardest setting, and I
Easy,
did it with
medium,
James
hard.
once, and it was nuts. We changed it to mirrored, and we put it on hard, and it was challenging, bro. Like you had to pretty much get perfect starts,
Like
drift on
turns.
corners, no room for error really, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And if you
I
do
got
make
you.
an error, you need to correct that quickly,
Oh my god.
because first and 6 is like a matter of seconds, if you know what I mean.
No, I got you. I know.
And
It's
this,
mad how mad this game can get.
I've played it in mirrored before in hard.
well, it's funny because if you play this game online, the one thing that I've learned, and that's the one tip.
Fuck.
That's the one tip that I picked up was when you play this game online,
Yeah.
make sure you drift, because
Oh.
everyone is drifting.
You gotta know how
And
to drift.
literally, if you don't know how to drift, and you don't know how to jump drift, and you don't know how to like jump and naturally get a boost,
Yeah.
you will screw yourself up. And you gotta know the courses, like.
Oh yeah. Like you really have to, because you played this for ages now.
Oh yeah, but no, compared to people that I play with online, like some people I play, I don't even know how the hell they've got like, literally they got like perfect boost all the time, but they're people who play this game
Day in, day out.
yeah, prolifically, like. Sorry?
Oh, it fell off. I thought there was a turn and it fell off. Sorry, I don't like this film.
I don't like this track.
That's what I mean.
I think the worst one I've done is, you know, the Halloween one with the
I like that
pumpkin. Yeah, but it's that in reverse, and I did it on medium. And medium isn't as hard, but it was hard.
Oh, I got you. Oh, shh. Here's Azo.
There's another one which is annoying, which is it has these exploding paint bombs.
Oh, that one.
Oh, yeah. They're just like blanks your screen.
Yeah, it's I think it's called Wasteland or something like that. No, oh nice.
Oh, shit.
No, 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 no. Camel.
Camel. Come through with the camel. Oh, come on, man.
No.
Oh no, where did that come from?
Oh,
Oh my god.
I was literally hanging on then by the skin of my teeth.
Fuck. I literally just fell off.
No.
Oh, what the hell? I jumped. Hell
Oh. That was a push.
no.
Maybe you could beat me if you stop dragging your feet.
That's decent-ish enough.
Got third.
I was like 5th, like about 10 seconds ago.
Oh, trust, I had to battle for that first.
I know. I had to
Sorry,
battle
I
out
was
for
late.
3rd. I was like, God, oh my god.
This is why I don't really have any hopes when it comes to like hard and mirrors. It's like, yeah, it's gonna be.
I swear, if you put it on hard, there's no way I'm coming 3rd.
Oh, if we put it on hard, like we've done hard. This year, like getting 5th and 6th,
Yeah.
and getting 3rd is like an accomplishment.
I know.
I can't reach me, but it's okay.
He's like, come here, don't be addicted. Come to me. Oh my god, man. She's rolling backwards.
Oh,
Oh. Thank you. Oh, shit. Thank you. Oh no.
no!
Oh no.
Ah, babe.
No.
Give me first!
Give me fast. Oh, like backroom hand dealing.
Underworld of Crash
Why not?
Underworld of Crash Team Race.
Then there's politics first.
So the reason why his car is this colour is because he's actually represented in the secret elite cult. Yeah, it's
Trust me.
my car's been sponsored by the Illuminati. If Crash gets assassinated in the middle of the race, no one say anything. We all just got to act normal.
Yeah.
His body's just getting dragged up. It's like, what? Nothing.
Nothing, motherfucker.
Camel.
Come on. No. Why did I?
But I don't know if the picture quality is good enough for people to see, because it just cut a message there on the top right hand of the screen said that the internet quality may be affected, which is basically due to the fact that there's a lot of people obviously on the internet. So
Oh, okay.
I will check after this race.
Oh, for God's sake, who gets turned like
Oh, they still keeps doing that. It is a mystery.
God damn.
No. No.
Well, goddamn. I don't like this one at all.
Too many turns.
Too many plug. I'm like slipping and sliding. Slip.
Then slip and slide.
I know. Smoking him riding. Smoking him riding.
Literally. This one you'd have to be like, I don't know. It's like a bobsled, really.
Yeah.
This is bobsled. Crash Team bobsleds.
Crash Team. Bro, it might as
Actually,
well
that'd be sick. Actually, I'd play
that.
that.
I'd play that as well.
Oh, did you hear about the, well, not the new, but do you remember the original Tony Hawk's games on the PlayStation 1?
Yeah.
The first one, the second one, the remastered are coming out in like a week, 2 weeks.
Holy shit.
As one game.
God damn. Fam. That would be.
The demo, and said the demo's cool, but the demo's not the game, the finished product, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I played the demo, it was out when people put up footage of it.
Yeah.
Then I'll make a decision on whether or not I buy it. But yeah. Apparently that's 2-player as well, so that'd be sick.
Yeah, no, that'd be quality actually. That'd be sick. That'd be pretty sick. Trade on it.
Yeah, sure. But yeah, I seen an advert for that a while ago.
Oh, that'd be quite. I wonder how much that would be.
Sure,
Shit.
I'm sure I've seen it for £40.
So £40, okay.
Sure.
Oh, that would actually be sick. Tony Hawk's on my gaze. God damn, that's really a sick game. Even though it's skateboarding, it's actually so sick. It's actually really good. Oh shit.
On Zap2 Games it's £33.
Okay.
On Shop2Net it's £33.38. Let's see how much it is on Amazon. Because Amazon should be official. I'm sure it's 40 in the £40 range. I remember seeing some sort of video about people saying that they weren't going to charge it at a full price game because it is 2 games, but they're not new, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, they're just remastered. But still, it's Tony Hawk's.
Yeah, £40. And you get Pro Skater 1 and 2. And it's on Xbox One, and it's on PS4, and I believe it's going to be on PC as well.
Oh shit.
So hopefully that'd be sick if it's cross-platform.
That would be sick. I wonder what like sort of modes they got. If they got like the old school ones.
Yeah, it's all the old school modes remastered. Apparently they put new modes in it, and they did it. Do you remember they create a mode where you could make your own track?
Yeah.
Like you could make your own skate park. And apparently they've done that. I really like that.
I like
when you
that,
could
yeah.
put in like big massive jumps and stuff like that, because then
And
if
make
you
your
were
own track, yeah.
because then you could like. One thing I used to love doing back in the day. Do you remember collecting the letters that said skate?
Yeah.
Or was it skate
man.
or Tony Hawk or something like that? I just remember collecting the letters.
Yeah, bro, because it makes you wonder, like Hercules.
Yeah.
When you have to change. Oh, what's the word you gotta chase?
I know what you mean.
But it's similar.
Hercules, you're chasing Hercules.
Yeah, yeah. It's mad. Like it's actually it's fucking crazy, bro. Like.
That's what news is wrong.
Yeah, Sparrow just said it.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
I didn't even hear what he said. Though.
Last one there is a Nork.
He is a Nork. Yeah, but that would be sick though, man. That would actually be a sick game.
Yeah, like I said, I think it comes out September 4th.
Oh shit, okay, fair
So
enough.
You know, it's about a week, 2 weeks. So I'm gonna wait until it comes out, give it a week or so, see what the pros and cons of it are. But then the good thing is with the game, I know it's £40, but at that point it'll probably be about 35. I reckon I'll be able to get it for.
Yeah.
And it's not like I'm not paying £60 for a brand new game. I'm getting 2 old school games that I actually like playing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And one thing that I am missing out of all the games that I have got for full variety is a snowboard game and a skating game. Because they're 2 games like 2 game genres that I actually like. Like SX, for me, nobody does snowboarding games like SSX.
Oh,
Not the new ones. The old school.
The old school ones.
Like SSX Trixie, SXX, like them ones. Even like the last good one that SSX did for me was SSX Tour, which was the one where you got the skis.
Yeah,
I think I had that twice. I swear I had it on the PSP. Yeah, I did. I had it on the PSP, and on the PSP it had very different extra tracks because they were like proper trying to sell units in the PSP at the time.
Yeah.
So like every PSP version of a PlayStation 2 game that you got, it just had like bare extras and stuff of it. But I remember I had that, and I also had it on the PlayStation 2, probably like 6 months later or something like that. But yeah, that was like the last sick one.
That was, yeah. And then from then on, I haven't played any like kind of snowboarding game after that.
I played one called, I think it was called Steep. That was alright. I played another game which I think was a skateboarding game called Ride. I didn't really like that. There's obviously Skate as well, the Skate series.
Yeah.
They're not too bad, but Tony Hawk's has always been like the best one for me. And Matt Hoffman, when he used to do the BMX bike games back in the day.
Okay, yeah.
I remember you used to be able to buy a sports pack that came with a BMX Hoffman, Matt Hoffman bike racing game. Funny enough, you know Matt Hoffman. He's the guy who's married to Pink, the singer.
Oh, goddamn! I didn't know that.
Yeah, I watched too many videos, man. Random trivia, but yeah, Tony Hawk's is probably one of the. Well, it is the best skateboarding game series, but some of them were like Ride was horrible. Tony Hawk's Ride, that was the one where they had the skateboard. You could actually get like a skateboard with it, and you could stand along and use the skateboard, and it was renowned not to fucking work. Because I remember my mum getting it for the Wii, and it was crap. And I like, you know when your mum's gone and done something nice for you, you're just like, oh, you just gotta firm it and just like be like, yeah, this is good, and yeah.
This is like, yeah, he's just gotta get to the shit. But nah, you just gotta like.
I learned how to get around. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but at some point you'll get used to it. You'll have some use for it.
Oh no, I mean like I played it so much that I learned how to play that game. But I mean, that's a good game. That accessory though was just crap.
Oh my god.
And it was one of them games that was like, put it this way, if I go into a game store,
yeah,
I leave with exactly what I want to get.
Oh, straight away.
When your parents go into a game store, they end up leaving with some sort of extra that got sold to them.
Yeah.
That they don't actually need. Like, you could play that game without that accessory. But my mum was told by the person in there, I think she bought it from this is back in the day now. Remember Game Station?
Yeah.
I think my mum bought it from Game Station back in the day. And that's what they told them, was you needed this accessory. At the time, that accessory was like £20 or something. The game itself was like £20, so they basically made like an extra. But they sell the pack basically. You know how they used to sell the bundles back in the day with the game. Well, they still do that now. Like when you buy games, like for example, that are like come with accessories and stuff. You know what I mean? It was on this pack bundle which came with the game, and it also came with the ride thing. And the annoying thing was, I was able to sell the ride thing, as in like the skateboard thing, but I wasn't able to sell the game because the game was in a bundle pack. So on the back of it, it didn't have a barcode. Where it had a barcode, it said, "This is not resellable." You know them ones where you get like where it doesn't have the barcode and it has like the little text that says there that this is a bundle item.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. So I couldn't sell it. So I was only able to actually get rid of the skateboard after I completed the game. And then I had that game for years, and I think my mum ended up getting rid of it down at a boot sale or something. Years later.
It's years later.
So yeah.
It's one of them ones. I know, that sounds like...
It's quite funny though how the Wii now, you can buy it. I've seen Wii's as cheap as like £10 and like bundles for like 15 quid and stuff. But it's quite funny how that console... Did you know that actually won the console war for that year, for that generation?
Really? Like...
Yeah, because due to how cheap it was. Now think about it, yeah. The PlayStation 3 when it first came out, the PlayStation 3 was £600, bro. Imagine that now. Even the PS4 wasn't £600 when that first came out. That was £400.
I know. Yeah.
I think it was like £500 if you wanted the terabyte version and like I don't know, like a select game at the time.
Yeah.
But it still wasn't £600.
Still, yeah. Still.
The Xbox 360 came out for £399. But then, obviously, with the Xbox 360, there was like 12 different versions.
Yeah.
There was the Xbox 360, there was the arcade Xbox 360, there was the Elite Xbox 360, there was the Xbox 360, I swear they made an all digital version. Then they made like a kid version, which only had like 4 gigabyte. And the Wii, due to it being so cheap, due to it, even though the graphics weren't amazing on it, because there was no amazing game that you ever played on the Wii.
Yeah.
The most graphical game I ever played on the Wii was Zelda, or a game called Red Steel. If you ever played that,
I played Red Steel.
It's a samurai game,
sword.
and you've also got like
that is a
gun,
game.
but it's like the Wii controls on it are just not like they're not made for like.
Yeah.
They're made for point and click stuff. They're not made for when like a room gets busy and enemies are actually moving. If they're stagnant and they stay still, yeah, it's easy because you just go.
Yeah.
But when they're running around and you got abilities and stuff, and you're like, how the hell am I supposed to like control this sort of thing? But yeah, I don't know. It was ridiculous. But anyways, the Wii, because it was so cheap, and it was such a family-friendly console, and because Mario Kart is just one of them games that just everyone can, not everyone can play, but like. There's many people that play Mario Kart that play many different games and do a lot of different stuff.
Yeah.
And it's a very popular game. They were able to ship units. So the Wii, that generation, the Wii won. But then they
That's so true, yeah.
But then they made the Wii U and no one bought it. Like no one bought the Wii U. I remember I bought.
It's like that's enough.
I bought one. I had it for a week and I got rid of it because it was just.
It's just boring.
It was just useless. Apart from Mario Kart, and at that time, like I had Mario Kart, but I moved out. Like I didn't live with anyone.
Yeah.
And you lot didn't have no one was on Nintendo Online.
No.
And then like
at those times, you know what I mean? It's always on
there was
Xbox or PS3.
The only time Nintendo got popular for online has been Switch.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? The only time, otherwise, if you're playing it online, you were a competitive player. You were playing like Smash tournaments.
Yeah.
Otherwise, no one plays Nintendo online, so
no.
It kind of became irrelevant, really. And I remember getting rid of it. Like, I had it. I bought one. I got a bundle. I was even gonna get like the Breath of the Wild on there because did you know Breath of the Wild on the Switch is actually a remaster?
Can't buy anything else.
Yeah. Yeah, but did you know on the Switch it's actually a remaster? Yeah, because Breath of the Wild originally came out on the Wii U. And it came out about 6 months. No, sorry, it wasn't 6 months. It came out at the same time because I remember having this whole convoluted plan when I lived up in England. This is the whole reason I bought a Wii U. I bought a Wii U, yeah, and the way I wanted to play Breath of the Wild because someone I knew had the Switch at the time was playing Breath of the Wild on it, and I just wanted that game because like I don't know, like when that game first come out, it just looked amazing. And obviously when I showed you Breath of the Wild as well, like it was just a brilliant game. You know what I mean?
It is oh god, I had to literally like
But-
brass. I remember that game.
Anyways,
That was a
the
serious
cheapest way
throwback.
for me to play that game at that time was to get a Wii U, and it was to get Breath of the Wild on that.
Yeah.
I ended up getting it on it. It's on 720p. I don't know. The server just took away from the game, and I just didn't like the format of playing it with this big, janky, horrible controller, which felt like having an iPad in your hand
Oh god, no.
because it was big.
It was big like this, wasn't it?
Yeah, and you could. The only thing that was cool with it that they implemented into that they didn't do on the Switch was the Switch, obviously, because it's a docking station / console, because you could be watching it on your TV like how we are right now, or if I had it in my hand, I could like play it like this, which is more of a personal thing, or like on go traveling. When you have this, the Wii U, with the Wii U, if you paused it, obviously your screen is on the TV, but in front of you, you know your menu screen for like your inventory, all your items were here, so they weren't on the TV.
Oh, I see.
So
That's quite sick.
so like you could be playing the game, and like for example on here it would come up, and you would always have your mini map here. So your mini map
would never show on the TV.
Well, you could have it on the TV if you wanted it on the TV, but I mean, like, do you know what I mean? It was cool in a sense.
That's,
but the thing is,
right, yeah.
it's good. But then the thing is, you're not like you don't play a game like this, because when you play a game, you hold a controller in your hands and you play a game like this, and your full attention is on the game,
on the screen.
So it was kind of like a gimmicky sort of thing. It was cool, but it was more of a distraction because you're not really gonna use it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it was like a cool little inventory thing that they put in. But there was only 2 games on the Wii U that like I even cared for, which was Mario Kart 8, and then they brought that back out again. Funny enough. You know, on the Switch, that's a remaster. Because on the Switch is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which is Mario Kart 8 but with all the DLC packs.
Flip it out.
Yeah. You ready?
Yeah. Yeah.
But
okay.
yeah. So this is what I mean. So a lot of the games that you ended up with on the Switch weren't actually new games. They were old games, but they were hyped, like obviously put in better graphics.
Better graphics, yeah. Most of them are, really.
And then like all the DLCs. So So
and that's how they make their moolah.
Well, this is the thing with gaming, man, and this is why
It's
gaming
just gone to
companies are
shit
going to
like
make
that,
millions and millions and millions of money for a long time, because there's a thing that's called nostalgia. Because, well, come on, man. Like for example, I've like beneath my PlayStation, I've got a Mega Drive.
Yeah,
Why do I have that nostalgia? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, just to put my brain in context, you know.
And to be fair, I grew up with that console, so that console means a lot to me because of nostalgic reasons. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And memories probably more to put, but say like I want to get a Game Boy. I really
I've
want
got an SP. That's on my bookshelf. I got a black Game Boy SP.
Have you got the charger?
Yes, I do.
Oh man!
I got a black Game SP and it's got Pokemon Gold in it. But the thing is,
I got
can't
Pokemon
find
Gold by there.
Oh my god, bro! I went to on the gold.
Yeah.
But I have to find the charger. It's
yeah.
in my room. I haven't even played that in years, bro.
You're making me reveal an idea, but I was gonna I wanted to get a Game Boy, just like an original old school Game Boy, and just record like one of the like old Pokemon games, or maybe Rayman or something like that.
Yeah.
I reckon that'd be cool.
I'm sure they sell like old school Game Boys still.
Yeah. Just to physically still have one, you know.
Yeah. I mean,
they go for P's though online if you see them brand new.
Oh god, shit! Can you imagine the collectible editions and shit?
But I don't know if you can. Like the thing is, because people have got like shrink wrapping machines and stuff like that. I never know with old stuff if it's actually when they say like, oh, this is new, or if they've just like shrink wrapped it themselves, gone back into it, because like there's very different ways that you can tell if they've changed stuff, like by like where the manual, like people put in like fake manuals and stuff like that. Like it's really weird.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like I don't even know. I wouldn't even trust it myself. I wouldn't even like.
If you stop dragging your feet.
Oh, I don't know. wouldn't even trust even getting things like that over the internet. I need to see the person in general.
Oh no! If I was gonna get like, I wouldn't buy one brand new just because of the simple fact of I know how much money it would cost.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, when I've seen them online and I've seen them listed as brand new, I never seen a Sega boxed, because when I had a Sega, obviously my memories of having a Sega, I think my Sega was given to us by one of my cousins, because obviously my age, when the Sega came out, obviously I'm not old enough
To like,
the first console I remember unboxing was my PlayStation. It wasn't even my PlayStation because my mum, obviously having 4 children, couldn't exactly buy one PlayStation for each person. We had the PlayStation to share, but it was just like, listen, we got this PlayStation to share, but my name's Greg.
My name's Greg,
and this is mine.
Yeah, this is just like literally mine.
And basically, my 2 older sisters were like my dojo for beating up on Tekken. I remember Sarah getting mad when I used to use Yoshimitsu, and I used to remember the spinning kick.
I
remember battering her in like 2 rounds just by using the spinning kick. Do you remember in the woods on Tekken 3?
Oh yeah.
And that dun 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 dun.
Oh my
music.
god, man.
Yeah.
Tekken 3, shit. Was it Tekken 5 that you can play 1, 2, and 3? Because I swear there was, I think the Devil Within, little series sort of thing.
No, I know what you're on about. That was. Yeah, Tekken 5, you could play the Devil Jin game, which was really weird.
Yeah,
but you collected them little them red orb things, and you had to beat up the characters. I know what you're on about. I got stuck on that game, to be fair.
Yeah, that game was...
There was one orb that I couldn't find at the time, and I could never complete the game, and when I was a kid, I never had, like... Now it's different, I have more patience with games and just, obviously, life itself.
Yeah.
But when I was there was bare games, like, and I was actually thinking about this the other day, and I need to write them down, but there was bare games as a kid that I never completed just because one level was so hard, or one thing in a game was so hard that I just, when you just gave up.
Just gave up, yeah. Oh man.
Do you know what James used to do loads of times, which used to me? I'd be stuck on like a game or something. I can't remember what I was doing. I was doing something in a game, and I remember him coming to the house, and he's just like, "Oh, what's wrong with you?" I was like, "Bro, I've been trying to do this for hours. I can't do it." And like he just pressed so quickly. He goes, "You've been stuck on this for like 3 hours." I literally was just like stood there, just dazed. I was just like, "How did you do that?" How did you do that? He said, "You need to go outside." I was like, "Yeah."
Oh my god, them ones, bro. Them ones where it's like, bro, you hit the wall, isn't it? That's what they say. You hit the wall, and you just gotta literally climb over it, power through that shit.
I'll tell you an old school problem. Do you remember when you never had a memory card, so you couldn't turn off the games? You had to leave it on.
Leave it on all night. Oh my god.
And your mum would go mad because you were on the page, you go electric.
Yeah.
And they'll go
That's when I used to constantly go to the fucking shop.
And they'll go into the emergency.
Yeah.
I remember going into the emergency before, and I think my mum was watching like probably Coronation Street or EastEnders, and she went off. I just remember coming upstairs and she was like, "Why is this not working?" I just remember staring at my TV going, "My game!"
Oh my god, I remember that shit, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that. That was crazy. Every time, it could be random like this, and the next thing you know, pitch black, bro.
Yeah.
Every year, man. I remember playing a game, and that happened. I remember taking a bath, and that happened.
No, shower's worse.
Yeah, the shower is.
Shower's not too bad because when you're in bath is not too bad because when you're in a bath and you're laying in it, if it goes cold, you can kind of you got to firm it. You just okay, I'm just in what I'm in. But when you're in a shower and when it just cuts out and it goes freezing, or when it goes
pitch black,
yeah,
like, fucking hell,
yeah.
Like, and you're trying to find the fucking towel. That was that for me. I was like, where the fuck's the towel? Oh, there was god, there's bare times.
Yeah, I
I
think.
remember when I had my Game Boy as well. Like
Did you have the light for the Game Boy?
In the light, yeah. That's what.
See, you're lucky. My mum didn't give me no light, man. My mum bought me the game, and you know what I had as a lamp? You know, like a lamp that I'm using right now that's on the floor? I had a lamp like that in my room, and my mum would just come in and just be like, how do you think I'm not gonna know?
Yeah, I can trust. Like,
I remember messing my eyes up so bad with that Game Boy.
Like, I had the, you know, the square Game Boy?
The original black and white one.
Is it like, it's horizontal?
What,
sorry, the Game Boy Advance in it. So there's the SP,
okay.
and there was the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah, I had the purple Game Boy Advance.
Yeah, I had the purple Game Boy Advance.
Was that the standard colour? I didn't have see-through. Mine had a proper purple back.
Yeah, I had. Mine was purple, but mine was see-through. It's weird.
Oh, you must have had the transparent like edition or something.
Yeah,
I think I had like you know, like the Nintendo purple that they were doing like for the GameCube and like that sort of purple, if you know what I mean.
The Game Boy Advance. That's the actual like original colour.
Yeah, I think that's the the same purple they did on the actual Game Boy.
Yeah, GameCube.
That's the same purple I had on my, because I remember I had Mario World.
It's the same game.
Mario World 3 or something.
Sorry, PlayStation.
Yeah, you could use Game Boy games, but they had to be color Game Boy games. If you used black and white Game Boy games, they wouldn't work because for some reason they wouldn't read. But yeah, because I remember that because I used to have Rayman and I used to play Pokemon on it as well. But it was ridiculous because I used to hang out. Do you know what? One console.
I wanted to play so badly on the GameCube with Pokemon Coliseum.
Yes, that was sick. I played it.
I've never played that game.
Big up Jamal Whiten. I remember playing that with him a billion times.
Fam, I've never played it and I want to play it. I missed that.
And you needed to play you needed to play Pokemon Stadium 2 as well. Did you play 2? Most people play Pokemon Stadium 1, but there was also Pokemon Stadium 2. And you know what? The game, I think, if I remember correctly, do you remember on the Nintendo 64 you used to have a bumper pack if the game was really big?
The bumper pack.
And the bumper pack you had to plug it into the actual controller itself. So the back of the SNES controllers used to have that port, if you remember.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I think I used to have to do that for GoldenEye.
Yeah, that's where you can attach your shit up. Yeah.
Super Mario 64, you had to do it. Oh, Donkey Kong, that's right, Donkey Kong. Yeah, because that brings back such a beautiful memory. Hang tight, my brother. I hope we still got it. Right. When I was younger, I had a yellow Donkey Kong Nintendo 64 controller. It's just all yellow. And it is the Donkey Kong one. It came with it and everything. And my brother's got that. Because I think I don't know if he still plays the Nintendo 64. He chops and changes. But yeah, that was a sick controller.
Flipping out.
But no, it's a brilliant game.
Yeah, no, that is a.
But there was a few games on the Nintendo 64 that you had to use the bumper pack for.
Yeah.
Maybe you could beat me if you stop dragging your feet.
Go on, first, second, and third. Shake it, put it on.
Shake it, put it on.
Oh, that's another good one. Tony Hawk's Underground.
Tony Hawk's Underground.
PlayStation 2. That's it. That's what I was on about. That's what it came with.
Oh shit! No skateboard, fam.
Yeah, it was crap. The motion sensors on it were crap. They didn't register. It didn't register anything. Every time you touched it, it just went off and just try to do an ollie. And you were like,
they promoted the shit out of it.
oh yeah, of course they did.
Shit out of it. The biggest deception of all time.
No, I just helped you out massively. Why did I do that? You two were just shot off. How dare you? I mean, you try and throw TNT at me. At me.
At me. Oh my god.
Tell them no why.
Tell them no why. No.
Yo.
Yo.
You see where I go there?
Yeah.
I went far.
We were slipping and sliding.
Slipping and sliding, dipping and diving.
Dipping and diving.
Ducking and
sliding.
Oh, what was it? I can't remember his. What was his things?
Sweat.
You should have done a remix.
Then you should have.
Then you should have done another remix.
You should have done another one, bro.
Then you should have.
After that, fam.
You should have. Come on. How many Dixons?
Sweat.
10.
How many remixes?
10. How many remixes? Swear.
I'm gonna do the next one.
I'll swear.
Yeah, swear.
Do you read on the Bible and swear? You swear to tell the truth. Nothing but the truth.
Yeah.
And the whole truth.
Max is dead.
Swear.
Swear.
Come on.
Come on. No!
See you.
Steel.
I can see you.
Steel. No!
Oh, that was sick.
No!
I didn't even think I was gonna do it. I was like, go on, do it.
No! I am lost. No head. Why is it giving me this shit all the time, bro?
Because you're first.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah.
is that why it gives you?
It
crap
just gives
weapons?
you, yeah. Because think about it. If it gave you like the electric, it wouldn't do anything because it goes in front.
Ah, true.
And if it gave you like a speed boost and you're already first, it's kind of like just. It like limits the other players from like getting back up, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So in
yeah.
a way, it's kind of good because it makes it more fair, but it's crap if you're trying to like get rid of people because all you got to do then is play defensively.
I got you. Yeah.
Because everything you're then using is basically just to deflect people from trying to take first from you.
Yeah. True that. This is a motherfucker. Oh no.
Yes.
Oh, I thought I nicked it.
I wonder if Beyblades is still going.
I used to love the series, man. I wonder if there's new Beyblade now.
Well, I know they went on for a good couple of years, and I'm sure they had a card series,
Right.
which is I think what they devolved into. Because I don't think
It's
I don't
not-
know. There might be there's probably still a core fan base somewhere of a good amount of people who like it.
I used to like Beyblade, man.
Mm.
Like for real, I used to like Beyblade.
I can't remember the name of the one that I had, but I had the blue one.
Oh, is it Dragoon?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dragoon. But I know, but I had when they did the evolutions.
Yeah,
I had the blue Dragoon thing, and I could take the core out, and I could put a different core in.
Yeah.
I was proper into that.
Yeah, I know with it. And when you see the series, you know why. Like, because Dragoon evolves and shit.
Yeah.
It becomes a fast. Oh, I wonder if there's any series on Beyblade. I don't know.
I have to look into that. The Blue Lagoon.
The Blue Lagoon?
Actually, yeah, I gotta research that.
Ugh.
Is they Blade still around? Beyblade's Burst World Championship coming 2018. So they were up. So they're doing.
2018, right.
Oh, that's sick. We all go on the podium. Like blue team.
The blue team. God damn.
I'll provide the music because Crash Team Racing can't provide any music in the loading screens. See, look, back to. Oh, nah, see, now we're back.
God damn.
2000 for a sticker pack. You're mad.
Are you mad?
Oh, great. Spyro Circuit, Halloween, the Carnival, and the Gingerbread one. Like the worst ones, basically.
Ross.
Well, Yu-Gi-Oh! Did something on April the 4th. It is the 7th spin-off anime series in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Franchise following Yu-Gi-Oh! V Reigns and commemorates the 20th anniversary of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters anime series. Wow, Yu-Gi-Oh! is 20 years old. The series premiered in Japan on TV Tokyo on April 4th, 2020. That's mad to think Yu-Gi-Oh! is 20 years old. I'm old, bruv.
I know.
Actually,
20 years old.
Nah, I must have got into Yu-Gi-Oh! late, you know. Because I wasn't on Yu-Gi-Oh! at 7. I didn't get into Yu-Gi-Oh! until I was about...
When I was in high school. When I was like in year 7, year 8.
Nah, I was into it before then. I was into it like year... I was watching it on TV in year 5.
Because I had to catch up. Because like,
okay.
I realised that it was before me.
Okay.
And I had to catch up and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I was younger then. Because I remember I was watching it in like year 5 because it was on TV. I remember watching it, and then I remember the cards coming out.
Yeah.
And my mum bought me a deck, and I remember I had the Seto Kaiba deck because I had the blue. I just wanted the blue eyes.
The blue eyes, yeah.
I had the blue eyes, and I ended up getting another blue eyes, and I never had 3 for ages because like cards were like
the sacred. Like they were literally so sacred.
No, I remember I traded like 9 cards to get someone's blue eyes, and I didn't care. I was like, I've got 2 blue eyes.
Yeah, I just wanted to...
And this was before they had the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, which was the 3-headed one.
Yeah.
So to have 2 Blue Eyes cards in your deck was like raw.
Was raw.
You know what I mean?
You're doing bits in the game.
But then I started playing with the Yugi deck, and I was playing with Dark Magician, and then I said goodbye to Seto Kaiba. But then I found out something years later, which made me realise why I liked Seto Kaiba so much. Do you know who plays the voice of Seto Kaiba? I'm gonna surprise you.
Who plays the Seto Kaiba
Right, okay,
voice?
so an iconic person from the Pokemon franchise.
Brock, innit?
Yep.
Brock, because I remember we had a conversation about this, didn't
I'm
we?
sure I showed you the video. There's
Yeah.
a video of that.
I couldn't believe it, bro.
Do you know what? I can't think of that person's name right now.
I still can't believe
but
that.
that guy has done bare voices of people that you'll be like, oh yeah, and you wouldn't even realize until you watched like the video. Plus, there's another black. Well, it's not black. Sorry, the guy who plays it does black. Brock. I don't know if it's black, but there's a black guy, and
Yeah.
he's done bare voices for good and bad characters in like loads of stuff, from like the Powerpuff Girls to Johnny Bravo to like
No way.
Samurai Jack, and yeah, man.
Because even Powerpuff Girls, that professor, I swear down, was that bro?
I think so. I think it's the same guy who does Samurai Jack's voice.
Ross, even Samurai Jack, you know.
And Johnny Bravo, guess who plays the voice of Johnny Bravo?
Johnny Bravo. Ooh, who's that?
He. How am I going to tell you? Really popular animated series that he's done, and he spanned off 3 different series from it. Seth MacFarlane.
Whoa.
You didn't realise that he worked for Cartoon Network beforehand. Had his hand in like a lot of them cartoons.
Seth MacFarlane.
Look at the content of them cartoons for kids cartoons. They weren't like normal sort of kids cartoons where they were edgy to a certain extent.
Yeah, they were.
So that was his way of trying to break into making cartoons how he wanted to make them, and then obviously like years later he probably did what he did to get it how he's got it now with his situation. But yeah, that's what it was.
Damn.
But yeah, he did the voice of Johnny Bravo.
That's mad. That's mad to think. Wow. Seth MacFarlane, man.
Uncle Phil was the voice of Shredder.
Fuck.
You know that one?
Fuck.
I'll show you.
That's mad. Oh, Shredder. Ross. Nice to think of it, yeah. Old school Shredder. From Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
James LaRue Avery was an American actor, voice actor and poet, and he was best known for his role as Philip Banks in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Shredder in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Steve Yeager in the Brady Bunch movie, and Harold Hazer Bin in Aladdin. He was in Aladdin.
Who's 11?
See? Man's multi-talented.
Ross.
Rest in peace.
Ross. Oh, Ross Uncle Phil.
But yeah, it blew my mind when I heard about the Shredder thing, because I was like, rah, I haven't watched that, because that's an 80s cartoon. So
Yeah.
obviously when I was watching it as a kid, I was watching repeats. But
I didn't know that.
yeah, man. It's like, you know, Mark Hamill. Oh, come on. Star Wars. Luke Skywalker.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm terrible with names, man.
That's right. He is a very famous DC villain cartoon voiceover.
No, I hear that. I hear that.
Who do you reckon he is?
Well, Luke Sky,
Yeah, he's voiced him for like 20 years.
man. Do you know what? I say that like he's done a lot of stuff, but I can't name one. What do you think?
He's done the Joker.
Has he actually done the Joker?
He plays the cartoon Joker, and he's played the Joker in all of, well, not all of, but majority of, what's it called, games. He's done several different voiceovers for like good and bad characters.
Damn, bro, I never knew this shit.
Yeah, trust me. But that's because I've watched a lot of the animated stuff, and like, but yeah, Mark Hamill is sick, man.
No, oh yeah, I mean, the original Skywalker, flipping out. Original Luke.
Luke.
Original Luke. He's a bad man. It wouldn't surprise me if Han was the same as well. Han Solo.
He hated doing Star Wars, to be fair.
I can just see it.
I've seen interviews where he said he hates going to the Comic-Con, he hates the nerds, he hates all the questions, and basically he's one of them people who's like, look, I done my movie, it's over now, leave me alone.
Yeah.
And he forgets, like, pretty much, yeah, he's just like, look, I'm an old man, I just want to be left alone. Smoke a cigar, leave me alone.
Fair play, with the man being peaceful.
That's why he was happy apparently when they said at The Force Awakens that they would write him out, because they literally begged him to come back. They had to, I can't remember what the sum was, but trust me, he got paid a lot of money to even come back, because how they obviously ended the series like prior, there was no need for him to come back at all, you know what I mean?
Oh right, okay.
And they had to pay him a lot of money just to get him to come back and even be part of The Force Awakens, because obviously he gets killed. Have you seen The Force Awakens?
Yeah.
So he gets killed off in that movie.
I know, it's mad, isn't it?
But they were, but he was, bro, it was crap. That was just crap. That was just crap. Who does that? He's like, Dad, I need your help. Okay, let me shank you.
I know.
This is like,
shank you. I know.
Like,
that's oof.
No.
Goddamn.
Goddamn. That's some evil crap.
That's evil. That is evil.
Evil movie crap that wouldn't happen, and he was too much of an emo. He was like a proper emo in that film, if you know what I mean. Like, it just didn't fit the aesthetic of it. But anyways, and in that film, they paid him a lot of money just to get him to come back, just so that they could kill him off. And that was the only way that he would come back. And he said in interviews, he's just like, I'd only came back because I said, you have to kill off my character. I don't want to come back. But this is Disney. And then what did they go and do? They then go and make a solo movie with a different actor. And then he moaned about it. And I'm like, how can you moan about it?
Yeah.
You said you wanted to leave.
Leave and then that's it.
But to be fair, you get like Childish Gambino to play a young version of Lando Calrissian. And I was just like, what's going on here?
What is actually going on? Oh, damn it, so, but why? That's when it's just like, yep, it's literally changed forever now.
Yep. That's when you put on that music.
Officially.
You know, that music comes on, it's like, hello, darkness, my old friend.
I know. It's done out here. It's actually done out here now. Disney runs the show.
Disney runs everything now. They bought Fox.
Disney.
They bought Marvel. I'm waiting for them to buy DC. That'll be next. I'm sure they've got their piece of the pie with Sony because of Marvel, because they get rights some sort of way. I'm sure they bought like parts of NBC.
But they must. That's what I'm saying. Disney.
They play the long game though.
Massive conglomerate. Though.
Yeah, they just play the long game, which I find is really messed up with Disney. They literally wait until a company is like dead to bring the pay stocks.
Yeah.
And then they'll swoop in and be like, oh, well, I was selling a house for 100, I don't know, say 250,000.
Yeah.
And you got 250,000 and I know you, and then they're like, oh yeah, but what if I give you 4 million? And you're like, well, why do you give, like, and then people don't realize that if they're valuing you at 4 million, then clearly you're worth 8 million.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I don't. Yeah.
And then they swoop in and give you a figure that you can't refuse, because obviously they just have all the money.
Yeah, they got all the money.
They have every.
Hard to say no.
You know what I mean? So they're just like, okay, how much will you sell for? And you're like, I'm not gonna sell. And then I think they did that with George Lucas, because I swear it was an absolute ridiculous sum that he got for what they bought LucasArts and the rights for.
You know.
But then,
billions,
as they say, money talks. But then someone's going to offer you that much money. But then they're like, yeah, we won't make any changes.
Just like that, though. Just like that, bro. Everything you've done, just with cash that you can't.
Yeah. And Star Wars as well. The reason why a lot of people were annoyed is because Star Wars make tons and tons of comics, books, novels and stuff like that. And I read a lot of them, and a lot of it is really good, and a lot of the like animated stuff is good as well. And they just writ all that off. They put that under a banner which is called Legends, which basically means none of this exists, so we can make crap movies.
Yeah.
I mean, movies.
Movies, I know.
But yeah.
Fuckers. But yeah,
It's just annoying, man.
I know it is annoying.
The only thing that I've liked that
Disney.
they've come out with out of all of the stuff that they've done literally has been The Mandalorian. That's the only thing that I've liked. And that has been like long-winded with it. Like I don't like all the... I don't like Disney advertising, if you get what I mean.
No.
Like how they force things in your face to the point where
Disney's
like
always been doing
when
that,
you
though.
get people that aren't even interested in it. I remember when The Mandalorian first came out, people in my work were like, "Have you seen The Mandalorian?" I'm like, "You don't even know what that is." Like, I'm sorry, it's like don't talk like I'm a nerd. Like you don't even know what that is. You're just like, yeah, it's a good show, isn't it? I'm like, tell me one thing about it.
Yeah.
It's about Star Wars. I'm like, yeah, you don't even know what we are, dude.
Yeah. Okay. It's just like, okay. Don't worry.
But it's good, but it's not as like it's not as good as what everyone's now going on about, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like it's a good series. I won't make out it's a bad series, but I'm not like how everyone's like, oh Baby Yoda, and like, I'll buy all the merchandise and buy all this and buy all that, like, you know.
No.
But and the Clone Wars was brilliant. The last series that they did, but that was brilliant. But they don't make enough, like they don't cater to their core fans, they cater to all these new fans.
That's why they're doing all generation of fans. It's going.
Yeah,
they say he's moving with the times, but it's moving to.
I get moving with the times. I completely understand that, but then at the same time, like you have to cater to all of your audience. You don't just like. You forget Star Wars is older than us. I was showed Star Wars by people who are a lot older than me, like the original trilogy of Star Wars.
Yeah.
But then it's not even the original trilogy because of how they did it. It's technically classed as the prequels, but it's not the prequels, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Because it's 4, 5, and 6, and technically the one that we watched is the prequels, but that's actually the original film. If you're gonna go off the original saga trilogy, like how it is supposed to go in order, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But anyways, there's a generation that's like 10 to 20 years older than us that grew up on Star Wars in the 80s and 90s because of their 4, 5, and 6. Then we had it in the 2000s because the Phantom Menace was 1999 or 2000 if I remember correctly, and then Attack of the Clones was like 2 years maybe later, 2 or 3 years later, and the same with Revenge of the Sith. Revenge of the Sith, I remember I was like 12 years old, 11, 12 years old or something.
Yeah.
So, and that was the trilogy that we grew up with. But then at the same time, obviously time always goes on, and obviously Disney bought it, so they decided to make their own trilogy with it. But what annoyed me with that was like Anakin's sacrifice was basically for nothing.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, he died for nothing, his mother was a slave for nothing, he lost his hand for nothing.
Yeah.
He was like manipulated by an emperor for nothing. His wife died in childbirth. Like all of that was literally for nothing. And I was just like, I get you've made a new series and that, like, but you're not, like, you're using core aspects of the original story, but you're not expanding upon any of it in a good way. But that's just my personal opinion, and some people like the new films. I like aspects of the new films, like some of the fight scenes and that, but the story's crap. The story's absolute crap. I just didn't like it at all. Like,
No.
have you seen the last one?
Which is the last one now?
The Rise of Skywalker.
No, I have not seen that one. I've only seen Force Awakens. That's the only thing I've seen.
Oh, you're so lucky. I'll leave you in false disbelief that them two might be good. Guess what? This shit.
That's what I'm saying. I never gave, because Force Awakens, I did like it.
We'll put it this way: they
then I was
switched
like,
directors throughout the movie, so if that don't tell you something, then what does?
That's
And it was just.
It
wasn't. It just wasn't well put together, man.
That's weird how they're switching directors like that. But no.
Yeah, because Disney trying to give everybody a go and just
So
we'll take on 9
so it's like
directors.
hot potato, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like we'll take on 9 directors for 3 films. It's just like somebody's basically getting fired. You know what I mean? But like, no, creative differences. Like, no, you fired him. And
No, you fired him. No, it's his turn.
Yeah, but we're being fair. You're like, but not really. He's got a family to feed.
Yeah. God damn.
Families. Oh, good old Disney.
Good old Disney.
I thought that was so weird though when Disney actually bought Family Guy, because I thought, what are they gonna do to this?
Oh god.
And they've kept the format the same, which is very strange, because I thought they would have Disneyed it up and made it all like fun.
Oh god. You would have thought, but this is Disney. You know what they do.
Yeah, they just keep the aesthetic because they know it'll make more money that way.
I know, and they'll just dumb it down to.
Yeah, they just put like.
It's not serious anymore, is it? Really, when it's Disney.
No.
Disney ain't gonna let go, unless the old place gets bankrupt.
Oh,
Which
that's not happening anytime
that
soon.
would not happen anytime soon. It's literally a flipping entity, Disney. It's crazy how much they own. It's crazy. They're like a shopping mall. And if you go into this particular shopping mall, it's like, yeah, I own this, I own this, I own this.
I have shares in everything here.
Yeah, yeah. See, your money is going billions of ways,
Yeah.
but it's coming to me.
Yeah, that no matter what you do, I get paid.
Yeah, I get, yeah. Literally, everything you do, everything you live, I get paid for it.
Oh, unlocks a new paint job.
Oh, should we have a little breaking thing?
Yeah, actually, we're gonna have a break and we shall resume back in a bit.
Yeah.
My eyes are hurting.
I don't know, but I think it's that light.